A square number is a number that you get after taking a certain number and raising it to the power 2. A square number is a number which you get after taking a certain number and raising it to the power 2. Or it's a number that you get after taking a certain number and multiplying it by itself. Other versions say a square number is a number that can form a square. I think you can see from the picture there that we have quite a number of squares, that you get after taking that number and raising it to the power 2. Let's take, for example, 1. You can use your calculator, take your calculator, 1, and raise it to the power 2. 1 squared is going to give you a 1. Or if you don't want to say 1 squared, you can say 1 times 1. 1 times 1 is going to give you a 1. So the answer that we get this side, the answer that you get that side, that's our square number. And you do the same for other square numbers. You do the same to find other square numbers. Just take a number, raise it to the power 2, or multiply it by itself. Then your answer is going to be a square number. We can do the same thing for 2. Let's take 2. Just use your calculator. Take your calculator, punch 2 and punch square root, and raise it to the power 2. 2 squared is going to give us a 4. Or alternatively, if you don't want to use your calculator, you can just do it manually. Just say 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is going to give you a 4. So our 4 is our square number. So we are saying a square number, it is a number that you get after taking a number and raising it to the power 2. Or it is a number that you get after taking a number and multiplying it by itself. Let's do the same thing for 3. Let's take 3, raise it to the power 2. Just punch your calculator. 3 squared is going to give us a 9. Or alternatively, just say 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is going to give us a 9. So 9 is our square number. So you do the same thing for all the numbers. That's how you find a square number. Just take a number and raise it to the power 2. Or just take a number and just multiply it by itself. So I think you can see that these are numbers that form a square. 9 is going to form this square. 4 squared, which is 16, it is going to give us 16 squares. 5 is going to give us 25 squares, and 6 is going to give us 36 squares. So we are saying the other way to define it, or the other way to do it, these are numbers that form a square, or just these are numbers that you get by raising a number to the power 2, or they are just numbers that you get by multiplying a number by itself.